look at the raw numbers, you actually kick back and nod in appreciation about the career Ben Roethlisberger's had. Won over 50,000 passing yards last year, 8th all-time.
I'm the Steelers.
But what he wants more than anything, one more run at the Super Bowl where he's won twice previously.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, almost kicked.
To open things up. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one. He's got a man. Complete.
Let's go.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Come on, where's my favorite play at?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent
Antonio.
Chances are going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Looking for the... And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown. 29 yards. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Oh, that's
personally for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They will be led out by their 7th-year quarterback from Texas A&M, Ryan Tannehill.
Unfortunate for Ryan Tannehill, as the improvement was starting to develop in the NFL. 2 knee injuries in the last 2 seasons. The second one cost him all of 2017. Right now, if you watch the Dolphins, you believe as Ryan Tannehill goes, so do the Dolphins.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, it's Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Okay, I'm Burns right here.
Report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown.
Give me that, buddy.
We're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
I wanted that to be a fumble.
Game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it looks
Let's
like
go.
it is.
That was easy money.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Who wants the ball?
Pittsburgh Steelers, they are in a fight for the AFC North, a fight for their playoff lives, but if they find themselves playing in January, they might look back to that Week 15 win over New England as really the thing that got
what
them
is
over the
that?
top.
And remember, that stopped a 3-game losing streak. And when you talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers fighting for their lives to go to the playoffs, they fought in that game against New England, got off the deck, and they came out swinging and played really, really well. So if they go down, qualify for the playoffs, win the AFC North, and if they're dangerous, that will be the game. I agree with you totally.
Hopefully he's gonna catch it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
No!
Pressure and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Oh, I'm gonna spike it. Come on.
Hayes in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And now he spiked it on 3rd down. I don't know if he heard a whistle. There was no whistle. He just got up and spiked it.
I'm gonna punt it. No! I want to sim. No! Keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, keep doing.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And they won't try and punch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, you know, CD, the Miami Dolphins, if there was an award for the most difficult team to figure out this year, it might have to go to Miami. Now, look, you go into Week 16 and 17, it's still an outside shot to make the playoffs. The Miami miracle they had, but that was followed by the dismantling in Minnesota. It has been a tough team to figure out, has it not?
It certainly has, and they had their opportunities. Remember early in the season when they went to New England to play, they were undefeated at that point, got jumped on, and it led to a 2-6 stretch in the middle of the season that likely will be their downfall, and that's what they'll look at if they don't make the playoffs.
And they've been Jekyll and Hyde. At home, they've been really good, and on the road, they've been really bad. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball
downfield. I need Eddie right here.
But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play
Let me see that real quick. Let me see that play. So he fakes it. I got confused, so I'm over there. I switched my player. It would never be an interception. What's the ball gonna spiral? Oh. I had to switch my player.
Very, very well.
Wanted that any
big plays to happen.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
We need that center to sack him. Hike.
Drake on the give from Tannehill.
Go.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And this is going to be incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window.
He's not going to make that. That's 40-something yards.
To be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
This has the carry. It does not. It's no good, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away.
How? How was my guy roughing the kicker? What did I even do? I slipped, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? How they get?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Come on, to the radio on Saturday night, and I need a stop.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Oh, he what? Give me those.
It's intercepted.
Intercepted.
He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5.
That could have been a touchdown.
Amendola, the intended receiver. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the
That's what happens when you hold triangle.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased.
Oh, Ben Roethlisberger.
How'd you not score?
Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's
Why not do this play?
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action. Maybe
Come on! Don't go out
down. Throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays and fire another one into the end zone.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending, but...
I went inside. What are you talking about? I hit this guy hard. Let's see if I went in. Okay.
Not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try to set up 4th and goal. Around the lone receiver line.
Hi. I'm broadcasting. Yeah. Okay, guys.
4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. Got his man. It's caught.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
Touchdown.
Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score. And the
perfect. That's in, boy.
Cash. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
That's a horrible kick.
Kick this one away.
I just got some Snickers, so I'm happy.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out.
Let me just open my Snickers real quick. Delicious.
Will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll run with Drake. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic.
You guys might not hear me.
He's already told his
for a while.
coordinator,
My
let's
Snickers.
run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And thank you.
And a loose football. And it
Thank
looks like Steeler
you.
football. It is.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They'll start out on the ground with
come on.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now Roethlisberger. He's going deep for
One-handed.
Will be caught at the 30.
Right.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to...
Just look at this play. Look at that. One-handed. That crazy, bro. I ain't gonna challenge that.
As a defender, so you
Not
have to
challenge.
either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage
Toe tap.
and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 23 yards on the play.
Brandon, sometimes we give a lot of these running backs credit for being good receivers and all they catch are swings and screens. Le'Veon Bell's a full member of the passing game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Whether he's
Another one-handed cat.
No doubt he can catch it, coming off a career-high 85 receptions in 2017. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And his throw here is incomplete.
What?
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring
How
it
is that
2nd
incomplete?
down.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything.
Come on. That went in. That was in, bro. The one-handed catch is always in. Odell did it, and it worked. Let's see that outbound. That's inbound. What are you talking about? The ref. I'm counting that.
To go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah,
that was caught.
Him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
That was caught.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the player or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Here's Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for loss here.
Now they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
They always say that.
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
No. No first down, boy.
He's able to take this up past the 10. Good
No
work
way.
to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And there we saw one of the
Well, I'm about to get any right here.
down because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out. Here's Tannehill. On the right side, open is Gesicki.
Come on.
The first down as he's up to about the 18. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a
Why
first
don't you
down.
get any right here?
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on them.
And he loses
Fumble.
the football a second time. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Right.
He's at the 30, 20.
Ha, he fumbled though.
Wow.
I wonder how they recover that. See what? I was like, pfft. And then this guy, he picks up the ball. The ball doesn't even touch the floor. He's just running. And then I'm like, bro, I'm salty. They might score on this drive.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring position.
Oh, they
One
about
guy
go
doesn't
for
get
this?
home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Say hi, man.
On first down, it's score. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Joe Hayden there to bring him down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Why are you holding, boy?
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be a little...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
God, y'all
Gesicki from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown.
And yes, that's exactly why the Dolphins used the second-round pick on Mike Gesicki, specifically for that type of situation. He has a chance to be a real
Watch
weapon
this
in the
return
red
from
zone,
the middle.
and he gets the touchdown
Wait.
right there.
Sanders now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Who that?
Now the Steelers offense
Antonio
gets ready
Brown.
to get back onto the field.
Going out to
Big
the
Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and
20.
10 at the 20. Roethlisberger will throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington.
Oh, hit me hard. It's gonna be a fumble right there.
He's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
Where Antonio going?
He knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
Oh,
I think he knew
that's
right away
flag.
that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Y'all being aggressive. Try to do another catch, like one hit. EA, fix this. What is that? What is that? I can't challenge that, right? See,
Knew where the pressure was going to come from and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Give me a stick right here.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Washington getting this one.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Bell sheds him off. Oh, now he pulls him over. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there on a 1st down.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about it.
Cannot guard me. That was a nice run, though. They all went for me. I could have got that, but I like it. I like it.
But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds and under.
This is a cheeky play I'm about to do.
After the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Robert Quinn in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is that they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly...
Oh, my God.
And down he goes again. William Hayes in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there.
Go.
A host of
Let's
people
go.
in the area. Evades
Brown
a few, but couldn't evade all
or
of them.
Smith,
So the
Schuster,
sack and now a 3rd and long
someone has to
situation
go
for the
long,
Steelers
though.
and Ben Roethlisberger. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And that's
Cut.
caught inside the 35.
Let's go.
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
You
when I see
cannot
passes
guard
like that,
me in this game. That's a heavily contested pass. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. No one can guard me, bro. No one can guard me.
Something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session, will
No, he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This one complete. Right side to McDowell. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake.
You know that it. You know that it.
All right, Parker, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go.
I crossed it, guys.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
Skirt? I went skirt. He went, oh.
No.
He knocked down the camera. Oh my God, that's a horrible kick. That's out. Oh.
The return will come from Sonoris Perry. Now a hit and a loose football.
Who got it? Dang it.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured a lot.
Bro. That could have been. Poof. I'll go. That's helmet to helmet. And we somebody right there, we know me.
Teams do that. They have at least one guy.
Let's go.
You're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery.
I'm gonna get an interception right here.
Sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he'll cross the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, it's time for
if you guys want to play me, I'll cook you in this game. So
that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field.
That's Antonio Brown.
I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
With it is Brown.
Yeah, killer speed.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Let's throw a little run play.
Let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense, is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Come on.
He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Let's go.
Some room to Le'Veon Bell. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon
That was a crazy play.
53 yards.
I'm supposed to go the way that I was going, like that. He almost attacked me. He get a piece of me. I don't see this guy. So I thought I was going to convert fourth. And I just get the break. I'm like, ooh. Like, where are you going? This guy ain't going to catch me. Like, stop running. Nobody can catch me in this game. Once I get a break, bro. I kept running and running and running and hey, all of a sudden. Are you sure? Nobody can catch me, so just pop these kids.
And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell.
Perfect. Down the middle.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead
gonna
opens
take
up now to 22
forever.
points. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Perry, the return. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25
Guys, I'll
at the
be back.
24-yard line.
Me back.
Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. Looking down at the stats here, realizing he has no catches. They've targeted him twice, but no catches. So how do they get him more involved, Charles?
You make sure he touches it on routes that he likes to run.
And oh, my goodness, he loses it again.
Who got it?
Luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
On second down, here's Tannehill. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack. The offensive line is getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more Maybe the running backs
Watch
help you a little bit
Mr.
with the
Toe
pass
Tap.
blocking, but
Do
you've
the
got
toe
to help
tap.
them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey,
Oh, where are you going?
but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Now Roethlisberger breaks a tackle. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First time
That was a
they've
crazy
hooked up here,
throw.
good for 17.
I wonder how my guy caught that. That was a scramble elbow, get set. My guy just went. Caught. He ran. Now, he's just gonna throw some crazy stuff. Pop. It's gonna be a 50-yard throw, so.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
What?
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone.
How was that not a catch? Nice throw by Big Ben. For the ball.
Here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
Dang it.
Here we go.
Partner, the head coach is out of challenges now for the rest of the game. I'm not too sure he wouldn't like to have a few more challenges in his pocket.
And when they first started challenges in the NFL, people were wondering what's the right amount.
Yeah, I'm not sure that there's a flat-out determination, but I do like where we are because I think it does leave strategy in the game, and the head coach has to make a decision about when exactly is the right time to pull the challenge flag.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. As his guys are in for 6. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was third down.
I thought that was interception for a
like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by...
I'm reading. Guys, comment on that. Comment in the video if that was a one-handed catch, because I'm not sure.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This is gonna be a long video, so.
And out come the Dolphins now. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists. That's how they have to treat this drive.
I don't know. Here in the first half.
Okay, the 2-minute warning. I'm about to interception. Go back to the 1 yard line.
Highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now Tannehill. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Amendola, he was the intended target, and it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. He couldn't hook up with Amendola there.
Let's go.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Now a first down carry by Bell. He juked him, and now running right through it. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
No.
Roethlisberger. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Huh? I could challenge that. That was crazy. I just threw it. He almost picked it off it, man. Man! Come on, man. Don't do this, man.
The Steelers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Roethlisberger. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first.
One hand. Two hands. Non-spiral, but okay.
Goal.
Pistol. Why did he jump
really
over somebody?
Off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Bell. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. 3rd down here.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Big Ben with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve.
What?
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
That's a horrible kick.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he loses the football a second time. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative.
Nice.
In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot.
So, of course, I kick it horribly. Poof. The ball goes away. Number 1 here misses. Number 2, number 3, number 4 misses. Then, but number 5 does make it. Nice fumble return.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Goes underneath for Bell. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
On third down, here's Bell. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Touchdown. Or touchdown. And 2-point conversion.
Yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They faked the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely
Let's see this real quick.
stings, and I know the guys that I played for.
I'm about to say, that was a catch.
They wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Perry, the return. And oh my goodness, he loses it again.
Another one, boy.
Right there at the 22-yard
fumble.
line.
Get out of
There's
here.
never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. On the counter, here's Bell. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Who doesn't vote for a team?
They'll go again with Bell.
Oh, come on.
A nice little juke. And now running right through it. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
That was nice. What are you talking about? Across the guy. He fell. I just go behind. Oh, this guy tripped so hard. I hit this guy hard, but he don't fall. So I'm a little sting. Jet right here.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
You all right?
Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh, no.
Escape, and he goes down. Andre Branch in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot...
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's going to let it go deep.
Come on, bud.
Incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate,
you only
too,
got
because
one
you
good
know
guy
they thought
on
they had something there.
Red.
They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on it.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
My. You guys, 4 fumble. This guy.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it?
So
because so many times it's more a matter of
hit him hard.
The offensive guy didn't do, didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
I'm doing this one play because why not? Might get some yards.
Again, it's Bell. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long.
But we all know that the instinct is to fight for every possible yard and try and pick something up. But every now and then, you've got to know when to turn off your instinct. Okay, in this situation, find a way to go down and save some yardage. I mean, quarterbacks do it all the time, right?
That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers.
That's just a beautiful fat pass. That's almost a... Just to spin on that ball. Poof. Dun, dun, dun. That was a beautiful pass.
That in recent years, the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And make them 4 for 4 now on two-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. And that's something you almost never see nowadays.
Watch this fumble right.
You're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor.
Man, I wanted that to
Run
be
your
a
offense
fumble.
out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Right back to Drake. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
That's ancient. That
They
went
got
up.
2 of the 3 they
What?
needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. The Dolphins on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Like,
Now a handoff for Drake. And they take
who
him
you
down,
think you
losing
are?
yardage back at the
Who you
27.
think you are?
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now.
why is it long pass right
plays,
here?
getting into the offense's backfield and spilling everything.
Back onto the field now comes the wideout Antonio Brown. His defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team. So really having a heck of a ball game, isn't it?
The drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And into the end zone. Touchdown. 6 yards.
For real. That's all I have to. Another fake pass.
That's well for the extra point. Thought it's a fake. They'll try and throw for the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion.
What are you talking about? What? How in the world that's not? What? He went through. Like, he could have gone through. Look. Okay. That's on me, because...
They're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. It's the fullback.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
Steelers offense, they continue
So easy.
on.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar, because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free,
I'll show you real quick. So, my guy kicked the ball. Alright. I'm just playing right now, so I just go. Poof. He's knocked out.
Means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Come on.
They've got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got
one. In this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again.
10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Tannehill. It's complete to Parker, left side.